playing on Saturday night here at Moda 126. Take a look at the starting lineup tonight for points. Tyus Jones, sure handling point guard. Musa Dagger and Shea Florid, Anthony Simons. Simons looking to his left. Up comes Avia to get it. 10 to shoot. Ant wants some movement. Ayton will oblige. Comes out to screen high. Simons drags Jones down to the far left side. Jumpers off. Rebound. Ayton swings it outside to Grant. He tees up a triple. And
here at Moda, off the offensive rebound. Defense is around the paint. The kick out is available.
Devin Booker. Covered by Toumani Camara. Make 23 hard to... Jones operating. Off to Dunn. Tipped away by Grant, but recovered by Dunn into the lane. Flings it up. Did it catch iron?
Yeah.
It's on the board.
And some of the Blazers stopped playing. Thought that maybe it didn't hit iron.
Discerning eyes. All right, Hara with the three, and the Blazers lead at 6-2. Avia overplays. He's got the pick. Dashing to the rack.
Simons, he had a three-point shot available to him. He's the main guy the Blazers want to take an open three, but he turned it down to give it to that man right there. Toumani, who made the three, got the block shot, and then he scored in between all that.
Up come the Blazers on this forced possession. Backing down is Avia. Drop step spin on the baseline. Double pump reverse. Lay it up and in. Denny.
Shown at the NBA level. I asked him before the season started, Kev, what is something that you used to do that maybe we haven't seen a whole lot of as Kevin Durant knocks down confident in it and would expect to have more opportunities doing that as time goes on.
Grant sees three, dumps it over here to Ayton, ball fakes, and then sticks a 50. Up 7, here's a pass that gets away to Booker.
Man the paint.
Ayton fakes a handoff and actually went downhill with the dribble drive. You don't see him do that a lot. Could not finish. Suns the other way. Here's a quick pop. Offered up by Jones. It's off. Long rebound grab by the Blazers. Denny Avia up the floor.
Team that lost the other night.
And live with the rest. Or when everybody's live like that, and everybody is able to impact the game, you become very dangerous.
And guys, you know, I've been talking with the players and of course the coaching staff over this streak, and somewhat to what Chauncey said, though, it really has been coming down to communication, the guys talking to each other, and that really has been #1 in leading to the success that they've been seeing.
Yeah, thank you, Brooke. And plays like that right there, the hustle play where Toumani Camara, after the turnover, he hustled right down the center of the court, got himself in a position where he could get into a passing lane, and he comes away with it. And then on the previous possession to that, Lamar, for the Suns, a follow-away jumper by Kevin Durant was jumpers on Saturday night. Avia comes right back, and man, is he peppering the Suns here early. Denny with 9 points.
Yeah, and that defensive possession from JG, I thought, was as good of a defensive possession as you could play on Kevin Durant, short of actually blocking the shot. He forced Durant to have to change the shot attempt, and that just does not happen often.
Booker into the lane, swings over to Jones. He's forced into a tough shot. Camara was there. Toumani into front court on the push, checked by Ryan Dunn. Ayton comes into the picture from the elbow. Phoenix 22 and 8 boards against Orlando, 21 and 14 against Milwaukee. Blazers on top here by 14 on a 16-2 run. Got it.
He used that screen, popped it.
His first field goal of the night. He needs 20 to break Walter Davis's Suns scoring mark. Here's Simons with a side adjustment for a triple. It's off, and Durant with the rebound. Curling off the screen is Booker. Picked up on a switch by 8, 14 to shoot. KD will get it back. Booker looks at the clock. He sees 8. He dribbles into the lane, shredding defenders. And
Anthony Simons was to Booker's right, and he went away from that help and drove to the left.
Avdia backing down, isolated on the wing. Cross-court whip. It comes to Simons, trying to work his way by Dunn. Faces up, puts it between the wickets, sidesteps, taunts him with the 3 attempt. Instead, he'll take it inside.
And he knew how that is elite.
Blazers up 11. Jones with 6 minutes gone by here in the quarter. Booker a burst of speed. He's so strong, and then the elevation.
And to work really hard to get that, which he's willing to do. He's first at a screen to get Toumani off of him. Then Denny was denying him out to 40 feet. and he eventually got a switch at Anthony on him. So the Blazers will accept that type of sequence rather than an easier score. They made him work for it.
Ayton on a dribble handoff, gives to Simons, puts Jones on his hip. Fadeaway jumpers off. Durant a quick outlet pass, slanting in is Jones, trying to draw defenders inside. KD trailing threes, 2 of 2 from three-point range. Durant comes in 5th in the league in scoring, just under 27 a game, while shooting 40% from 3. At the far edge, Jeremy Grant.
He wanted to switch against Jones so that he can back him down. Spacing just was not good enough to allow for that to happen.
Ayton, nice one-on-one play over Richards, but dumping up the hook, it rattles in and out. Durant with a quick burst, and in the win against Phoenix.
He's been a lot of outstanding. Looking at his last month of games, basically.
One of the attributes of Booker, particularly on the offensive end, is his strength and ability to get to the spot he wants to get to operate.
Yeah.
Beal in the lineup now. Brad Beal, the long-time veteran, 13 years out of Florida. He defends on Sharp. Often comes to Scoot for a quick pull-up pop. Suns check in with the number 10 offense in the league at 115. Grayson Allen, the 3. Into the hands of Denny Avdia. Denny on the push. Richards in retreat. Off to Sharp for 3. Got it. Over the last 3, Sharp 9 of 18 from three-point range. I mean, that thing is dialed. Booker off a screen into a triple. Yes, sir.
Tumani pushed him out to nearly the half-court line as he denied the pass. Good take from Denny, turning down the act. Booker has shown that ability and willingness to catch it from that far and still make something happen.
Beal will work it. Beal comes off a screen from Plumlee. Get it back. Slanting in off the dribble. And Ayton affected that one with Avdia helping up the floor. Scooping over here to Scoop. Bring it back outside. Scoop taking his time on the screen. On the roll, it's Ayton. Straightens up and scores.
Go ahead and knock that down, Denny.
Denny in and out. Battling for the rebound. Durant comes out of it. With the handle. In the front court where the Blazers await the Suns. This community
all time in 10 assist games and 3 three-pointer games before turning 21. Luka Doncic, LaMelo, and Trae Young. That's good company, guys.
Ooh, that's good stuff. Suns come the other way with a quick strike. After denying Clingan at the rim, Donovan Clingan in for his first shift of the night. Sharp raises for another 3. And the rebound to Beal. 1:54 left first quarter. Blazers shooting 60%, 4 of 7 from 3. Suns at 56%. And they are 4 of 6 from three-point range. And he sends in a triple. And I think now the Blazers have the attention of the Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, inside-out play for the Suns. Anytime Durant has it in or around the paint, eyes are going to go that direction.
And so is Mason, who met him with a pop. Plays through all that contact for 3 points, and the Blazers up here by 6. Beal is checked by Simons, 14 to shoot. Grayson Allen picked up on a switch by Grant, and that leaves Scoot trying to handle Kevin Durant. Bouncing off to Allen. In the corner, Royce O'Neal for a triple.
It's a good job rotating out of that double team.
Simons up the floor. Quick move on Durant. He'll respond. Scoop it outside to Scoot. Jab steps, recoils, a 3 is off, and Plumlee soars in for the board. Early look. Durant doubled. That leaves Plumlee at the rim. He'll hook and miss, but
it's a tough double team. It's kind of going up the lane a little bit, and those are always hard to cover for, rather than double teams that come from top down or directly side to side.
Blazers can play 2 for 1 here. Scoot lost it on the way up. Allen fans it. It's loose. Plumlee gobbles it up, sends it ahead to Durant. KD up the floor. There's Beal. In the first quarter, the Suns come back within 2. Differential of about 3 seconds in between the clocks. Simons wants to use most of that. Clingan will come up and screen. He'll roll, get it deep, lay it up. No, follow, no. But a foul. 52% from the field. And this is 37th game of his rookie year. Averaging 6.
Being a head coach, there's so many different things you're responsible for that you need those assistants to be on top of the game as well.
Donovan missed them both, but he gets back down the floor to plug the gap.
Well defended.
You can see they've got triple XL. Otherwise, you're not getting those two characters into a jacket. Beal starts things off here in the second. The jumper that's off. Beal capped that first quarter comeback by the Suns to tie it at 31 after trailing by 14 to the Blazers. Clingan a high screen, trying to spring Simons, and does. Booker hanging on for the ride. Inside on the roll. It's up in there.
Yeah, once that's positioning, Mason Plumlee had to step up on Anthony. And there was no backline help behind Mason because he was the backline.
Bad pass intended for Allen, gets away. Blazers gobble it up, but then a cross-court pass is knocked down by Royce O'Neal, and the Suns get it right back. Booker operating on the block. Turns, pump fakes 3 Blazers into the air, over to Plumlee on the roll. They quickly come over to double him, rotate out of it, and Beal a 3.
Good trust from Booker. Make that pass down to Mason, who then made a good pass once Denny rotated over. The Suns are playing together.
Simons again off the screen, kicking it on top here to Avdia. 2 of 3 from 3-point range.
Playing together has been a theme for the Blazers. That's why they're coming.
Booker having difficulty getting off the shot. It grazed the iron. He followed it up. They rotated out. And 7 of 10 from 3-point range here in the early going. Number 10 rated offense, but number 27 defense, the Suns. Royce O'Neal's always been a steady defender. He intercepts a pass, leading to a Beal 3 in transition. Back tap by O'Neal into the hands of Grayson Allen. Here's O'Neal, checked by Avdia, out to Allen. Pump fake on a drive to the baseline, well defended by Sharp. 1 to shoot. Will Booker get it off in time? They will not.
Again, it's hard sometimes to measure what's been the best win out of this streak.
Right.
This one to me would be right up there with any other one.
That's a good point.
To beat a team like this twice.
Yep.
When they are loaded and ready for you.
Allen trying to make it. Tied 1 time in the first quarter. Here's Booker into the lane. High sweeping hook. That's way off and too strong. Did not hit the rim. No reset. 4 to shoot. And Grayson Allen will from long range. And he got.
Just a big moment, and us embracing him as like a brother for a team during the game. And just felt like you weren't your own. There were people there supporting you, so that always makes it better.
Guys, obviously, I do a one-on-one with Coach Billups before every game.
Thanks to him. This guy's got a wealth of life experience, let alone basketball experience. Coming from Sudan to Australia, immigrating, avoiding the Civil War, family making a tough decision. I mean, that starts you on a real serious path in life. And man, has he just achieved at each level. It's great to see that.
Yeah.
Here's Beal. He's going to test Ayton outside. And Ayton stonewalls him, but Beal's going to get it back. And now he's got a step, but he'll flare it cross court to Booker. Sprays it to Allen. His 3 is off. Sharp is up after the rebound. Jabbed away by O'Neal, but grabbed by Avdia. Denny on the push. Over to Sharp. Into the lane. Double pump. Lover. And you got
it's over. Yes, sir.
Reappropriate good ideas. It's time now for the Pacific Office Automation stats. Come to it.
Okay.
Phoenix 8 of 13 from 3-point range. The Blazers shooting 58% from the field. These clubs right now have got it tied on. 7.5 to go, second period. Jones coming off a Richards screen. Redirects, bouncing to Richards on the roll. He is stymied, 6 to shoot. Got to put it on the deck and go to work. Backing in, turns on a reverse. Hangs on the back iron, well defended, and Ayton is there for the rebound. Denny Avdia, turbo up the floor. Scoop to Ayton. And Rip City wrap-up is your ultimate post-game podcast from the sideline. They're in constant motion over there to relay information. embracing the grind. That's what it's all about, just embracing the grind. The NBA schedule is a grind.
Yes, it is.
Things tilting the Blazers' way. They won 7 of the last 8. 3 in a row. Grayson Allen with it up top. Loops it in the corner. Down!
Might have been some movement involved, but that is the challenge.
Really close. Score tied at 40. 6:39 to go in the half. Scoot out of the corner, bothered by the closeout from Jones. Centering pass here to Booker. Stripped away. Toumani got a hand in there. He has not played in the last 3 ball games. KD mid-block. Outside it comes to Booker. Takes his time. Gathers himself the 3 and it's short. Grayson Allen the rebound.
Grayson Allen wide open.
Sets his feet. Back iron. Rebound. Scoot Henderson. Scuda up the floor. Downhill. Hangs. Ball effective there to keep an eye on that ball and swats it in. Blazers up 2. Booker. Zigzag dribble. Trying to go left. Cut off. Nearly lost the dribble. Got it back. Powers in. Loops it up top to Richards. Catches, lands, works in on a jump hook. That is off, and the rebound to Ayton.
That was more good team attention to Devin Booker.
They're really crowding his path.
Yeah.
Toumani raising for 3.
Right now, Scoot and Toumani, they'll be the guys that likely will get some of those shots. Blazers just really need one of them to knock some of them down, to change the way Phoenix has to defend.
Toumani on Saturday night, 18
That ball
points.
got stuck on the hip. That's what it looks like when coaches talk about multiple efforts and being locked in on the game plan.
Scoot drops it to 8. Rebound to Kevin Durant. And he may have dropped it and picked it up. Here's Booker with it. He is jarred by Kamara. Plays off the contact, gets it back.
Is it against the Blazers' most ferocious?
Hitting the first, and the second on the way is up and in. There's a new X. Don't miss the conversation. You can be a part of it. Booker hitting all 3 free. Now 8 shy of breaking Walter Davis's club record and becoming the Suns' all-time leading scorer. Toumani and Anthony Simons. 6 to shoot. And off the Ayton screen. Intended for Grant. Knocked down. Simons gets it. Free ball from backcourt. He's going to fling it up there. Just trying to hit some iron. Air ball grabbed by Mason Plumlee. You don't count.
Yeah, you could tell that one wasn't going to go in.
Blazers defense over the last 7 games rated number 1 in defensive rating at 106.6, 101.6. Abdia will lift off for 3. Booker drop steps on Abdia. Heavy contact. They crowd him. He's got to get rid of it. To Beal, missed the 3. Rebound Ayton. And again, that is community defense.
Bodies, yes.
Yeah, wow. And physical bodies. Ayton put some lumber on O'Neal to try to spring Anthony Simons. Instead, he'll kick it back to Toumani Kamara. 2-8 faces up. Rebound to Mason Plumlee.
Something Anthony Simons did really well in the matchup a couple nights ago between these 2 squads as KD extends over Jeremy. Good contest from Jeremy. Is Anthony won that pick and roll matchup, Kev, that involved the Sun center. And sometimes he's gone away from it in tonight's game, and they've switched to guard.
Well, being Grant up top this time to set a
They'll
screen.
switch that.
And then Durant, those long arms, off to Grant, defended by Beal. Instead, Ayton gets caught.
Because that's Denny Avdia. In the month of January, if you look at the 46 players that had at least 10 drives per game, Denny Avdia was second in field goal percentage, 64% with drives, field goal percentage. The only guy with percentage in the entire NBA, guys.
Thank you, Tom. And that's what we call in the business a segue, Tom Haberstroh. Indiana Pacers in town tomorrow, featuring Tyrese Halliburton. Indiana number 4 right now in the East. Here's Simons. A 3 is up and off, and the rebound to Plumlee. Pacers playing tonight in Utah, so it'll be a second of a back-to-back for them as well. Tomorrow evening here in Portland, Royce O'Neal and Devin Booker. Mason Plumlee pushing off on Grant to try to spring Booker. Off it comes down, it goes. And the Suns lead it by 6, primarily because they're hitting threes. Grant the other way, trying to answer in kind, can't. And the Suns will wheel it out of backcourt. Suns 9 of 17 shooting from three-point range. Blazers 5 of 15. Beal's been active on the offensive end, bouncing over here to Booker. KD wants it. He's checked by Simons. He'll get it. Ayton comes over to help. And then cutting into the void comes Plumlee. A good passer. He finds Beal for 3. Plumlee the rebound. Suns on an 8-0 run, have a lead of 6. Booker with 17 tonight. Drives it in deep. They rotate it again to the hot hand on Green now.
Yeah, Devin Booker, he's catching the ball so far from the basket that it's actually working to the Suns' advantage. Turbo and one, can't see me. But on the Suns, or beats his man, the help from the Blazers is flying from all over the floor. Good pass for Bradley.
Oh, that was terrific.
Yeah, he sees a hard time for teams trying to figure out how to guard against him. And it's that kind of play that they envision.
Now they're putting some stuff together since the Blazers took a flip. That's when the Suns woke up. They lead it here by 6. 50 seconds left, second period. KD goes to work. Checked by Grant. He has been terrific on KD. He is double. Off it comes to Plumlee. Immediately, Ayton is there. Guys matching up man for man. Anthony steps up. Here's a lob intended for Plumlee. Intercepted by Ayton. Give it to Turbo. Up the floor, into the lane. Over to Tamani. Out of the end. 4-point Suns lead. 24 seconds left, second period.
That last defensive possession for the Blazers was on point. Every element of it. They're going to try to look to duplicate that here.
Mara stays with Booker up top. O'Neal brush screens. Makes the extra pass to Durant. He avoids the oncoming Grant. Got off a shot and lead. Up the floor, Denny. Behind the back, right into a defender. Beal's got a crack at it.
The interior.
Suns with an 18-14 rebound advantage halfway through. Or 25-17 advantage, I should say. Holding the Blazers to just 3 offensive rebounds. Here's Jones at the point. Off it comes to KD. Covered by Kamara. Durant on the mid post, turns, gathers momentum, follow-away jumper, that's way short, grabbed by Denny Avdia. Chops his steps up the floor, meets Grant in the wing for a 3, got it. Third quarter.
Yes.
Coming about because Avdia pushed it into front court, his 3rd assist. Leads the team with 17 points. Bounce pass inside. DA sets a hard screen up top for Simons, over to Grant. Gonna milk that hot hand off the iron. It comes into the outstretched arms of Richards. KD gets separation for 3. Pounding off into the hands of Avdia. Durant 10 points tonight, 2 of 3 from three-point range. He's had 8 attempts in 20 minutes. Ayton will fling. DeAndre 5 of 11, 12.7 rebounds for him tonight. Booker sees a double team coming. Unloads outside. Durant tried to snake a pass inside to Rick. Simon stands still. Off it comes to Ayton. He'll raise for 3. Just did make it to the iron. Booker will take it. Booker 17 tonight. 6 shy, breaking Walter Davis's all-time scoring mark for the Suns. Dunn was moving on a screen. He committed.
That's one of those positions. You just setting a screen and getting out of the way. Yeah, that's just kind of routine. But Tumani doesn't even let you do that incorrectly. Instead, he draws a foul against you.
Avdia with a blow by, can't finish. Ayton cleans it up outside the screen to tie ball game.
Yep. They just want to set it up for him so that when they need him to potentially close, it's right there for the taking.
7 Blazer scores and dunk between these clubs. Simons elevating. Dunn with a rebound. Dunn, the 28th pick in this year's draft. Jones checked by Simons. Booker getting to his spot, immediately curls into the lane. Pump fakes 2 defenders in. .com. Record. 19 points for Booker. Walter Davis out of North Carolina. Hall of Famer, now deceased former Blazer. Grant comes again.
I think a perfect approach to that type of thing, Kev, where he has said he realizes he's got so much to add to his game. By little, brick by brick and get to the place where he believes he can be as a player. So this is the worst.
Rebound, it comes right back into his lap. Up the floor, he'll negotiate the top of the arc. Tamani will take it. Good cut without the ball. Avdia tries to go up, but changes his mind to Simons, and then
For himself that no one would have got mad at him for taking, to give his teammate a look.
Booker on the night.
Those kind of shots from Booker and Kevin Durant is the reason why the Suns rank last in the league at percentage of overall field goal attempts. Go get that DA. Overall field goal attempts at the rim, Kev. They live in the mid-range. They shoot the second highest percentage of shots from the mid-range at 37.2%. And the majority of those are short mid-range.
And he has the all-time scoring mark in the history of the Phoenix Suns. Booker with 24 tonight. Booker in his 10th year out of Kentucky. He has seen the lean years and the good years here with the Phoenix Suns. And if you had Booker hitting a 3 out of the corner for the title, you probably won that little side parlay. Here's Booker outside. He'll trigger no. Rebound gathered in by Ayton. Deni Avdija will bring it ahead. Avdija hesitates. Got in deep. Double pump fake. Lay it up. Foul. Played for the Blazers for a very short period of time. At the end of his career, was actually part of a a 15-point third quarter for Booker. Second and third free throws tonight. Avdija, over the last 7 games, third in the league in free throws attempted, or 3 free throws made, actually. Here is Kevin Durant coming off a screen. Plumlee on the roll, barrels into the lane. Position. Suns on top by 4, 6:13 remaining third quarter. Up top, Scoot. Grant comes off the screen, sees traffic, hooks it to Scooter.
The way they regarded him in the first half, taking away the gaps and forcing him to try to make some shots.
The third on Deni, much to the consternation of the crowd here at Moda tonight. Good crowd on him, of course, featured Pascal Siakam, the All-Star. Quite a January Indiana did. 10-2 month of January. Of course, one of those losses was in France where they split with San Antonio. Up top at the elbow, working in, 8 corkscrews into the air for a jump hook. Booker the rebound, head up scanning, off to Allen in transition, attended there by Sharp. Kamara will match up on Booker. Beal trying to get in the action. Plumlee there to set a screen as well. Look out, Scoot. They jump the ball, feed to Plumlee. Excellent passer.
Responsibilities. Beal at the rim and then Allen at the three-point line. You'd rather take away the layup first, but also as Shea knocks that down with the 2.
To the night on his way to 7 points. Beal. Watching him is Scoot. Booker goes to work. He draws Ayton on him and immediately goes right at the 7 of 12 from the field. Now 10 of 10 for attempts a ball game. Cash of 11 from the stripe. 28 points. Scoot up the floor. Blazers 5 down. Give it to Sharp. Step back 3. Short. In the hands of Plumlee, who has 11 rebounds tonight. Beal pounding the dribble, 11 to shoot, now makes a move. Galloping into a running right hand.
Next time that same kind of play happens and there's a bump, don't.
The center of conversation concerning the trade deadline coming up. Into the lane, Scoot off the screen. That's a power move in there, hanging, hunting, and scoring. Scoot 8 points, 75-70 count. Suns on top. 3:59 to go third quarter. KD winds up on a 3. Ascending for the board, Toumani Camara. Quick outlet pass to Sharp. Into front court between the wickets, gathering momentum with Allen on an Ayton screen. He'll stop, give it to Toumani. He'll rise for 3. 2. Threading his way in is Allen, bouncing over to Beal, to KD. In and out. 2 of 5 from 3. Blazers up the floor. Scoot Grant, catch, shoot, 3, no. 8 in the rebound. Turns, rattle the ball. Jump hook, no. Tip jam attempt by Jeremy. Second tip, spike it outside. Sydney Harbor is a beautiful spot. Highly suggest you visit the Sydney Harbor if you're going to make that long flight to Australia.
But what was his wife's response when she saw the tattoo? Remember that part of the story, the surprise tattoo?
I find it hard to believe she didn't know about that tattoo.
Oh, okay.
I'm calling embellishment. 2:47 to go, third quarter. Suns by 2, scoot up the floor. Up top, perfect position.
In this third quarter. The handle to the dish and the DA throwdown.
Bending his knees on defense, keeping track of Beal. Often comes to KD to 15 feet. Blazers have 2 in double figures. Avdia 22 and 8 with 14. Toumani up top, checked by Durant. Scoot with it. Toumani slips the screen in deep, gives to Ayton, faces up, flutters one up there, in and out. Boy, I'd love to get that one back. Plumlee a rebound, another one. Up to Grayson Allen. Beal flashes a pass to Durant, trying to fend off Kamara. He bothered that shot. It came off wildly into the hands of the Blazers. Speeding out of backcourt is Scoot. He attacks them. Scoot. Chance to Tox, 4 assists, couple of boards. 77 all. 1:35 to go, third quarter. Beal break it down on Simons. Clingan there to help. Clingan recovers on Plumlee. Our broadcast. And she is celebrating her 7th birthday. 21 for Scuda.
Very cool. She also shares the birthday with Dr. Chestnut from Rebound. It's his birthday, and also Lisa down low.
Wow.
One of the attendants here at Moda Center. Oh, it's a special day.
Say it's your birthday. Come on. Plumlee. Hand off here to Beal. Turns the corner. Running right-hander. Too high off the iron. He saw Clingan coming at it. Ball loose. Grabbed by Denny. Up the floor comes Turbo. To Toumani. For 3. Another one. To take a lead of 6. Toumani coming off a double-double on Saturday night against this club with 18 points. Bouncing in the corner to O'Neal. Ball fake. Steps by Scoot. 3 in the air. Got it. Blazers on top by 3. Differential on the clocks of about 3. 10 to shoot for Scoot. Simons, brush screen, open 3. Bingo! They lead by 6. Durant up the floor. Getting it back. Off to Allen at the buzzer. No. Blazers take a 6. Gone by in the fourth quarter. Beal comes off the screen from Plumlee. Checked by Avdia. That one rattles in and out. Clingan grabs the board, and Avdia speeds down the floor. What a third quarter for the Blazers, outscoring the Suns 37-24. Into the lane. Simons in and out, but the Blazers get it back. Ball bouncing their way now. Clingan with it. In deep on Booker. Goes to work. Turns. Trying to get up a hook up there, but left it. Book. Handling up top. Getting it back from O'Neal. Sharp, Avdia, Simons, Grant, and Clingan start this fourth quarter for the Blazers. It's O'Neal into the lane. Off to Plumlee. He's got 5 to shoot. Booker with it, 3 to shoot. On his way into the lane. High glass up and in before Clingan could get it to the top of his jump. Denny Avdia. 13 to shoot. Circles on Booker. Hook it back outside. Sharp raising for 3. And a rebound gathered in there by Royce O'Neal. Booker backing in deep. Ball jarred away, but pops right here to O'Neal in stride. 9 to shoot over to Booker. Gets separation on Sharp. Sends up a runner that won't go, and the rebound recovered by Clingan. Advanced pass knocked down by O'Neal. Back to the glass, lay it up. Clingan got down there to block the shot, but goaltending is by 88-84. Blazers a lead of 4. 9:43 to go, fourth quarter. Simons on top here to Clingan. Sharp lost his footing. Fouled by Booker. Sharp working on Royce O'Neal, who's a tough cover. And after the whistle, O'Neal slaps at it. Time now for turnovers. Blazers again. Shaden gets work done at the line, giving the Blazers a lead of 6. 9:22 to go, fourth quarter. Durant picked up on a switch by Ant Simons. Grant comes to help. Beal floats inside, bouncing over to Allen. One dribble adjustment for 3. Front court by Sharp. Gonna let that roll out there. Here's Simons with it. Mara's got a little spacing here on the wing. Anto locked in to make a dribble drive attempt on 18.7 assists against Phoenix on Saturday night. On 3 of 9 shooting from the field. And winning 7 of the last 8. 5 of those by double digits. Blazers up 4. KD working on Simons. Grant again comes to double. Over to O'Neal. Fakes, drives, kicks. Beal. The floater, 3-point line. Good over this stretch of winning for the Blazers.
Yeah, DA, when he's playing with force, the Blazers are just a different team. Got to give a shout out to someone who reached out to me on X earlier from Ecuador. Ecuador Total reached out and asked, what's the Blazers record when he has at least 12? The Blazers 11-9 when DeAndre Ayton has at least 12 field goal attempts. Tonight, he has 17 field goal attempts, 14 points, 12 rebounds, and the Blazers are 12-5 when he gets to the free throw line. He's got 2 free throws tonight.
Thank you, Tom. After the timeout, Scoot Henderson, 13 points on that triple to give the Blazers a lead of 4. O'Neal, closely guarded by Scoot. Over to Grayson Allen on the post-up. Phoenix comes into tonight's play 25-23, number 8 in the West, 10-14 on the road. Blazers winners of 3 in a row, 7 of the last 8, 12-13 here at home. Grant corkscrews on the dribble, takes Booker to the baseline. Bodies up. Power move, no. Rebound Allen. Booker into front court. On the kick, it's Allen for 3. Short. Sharp with a rebound. On the advance, Grant. Lost it with contact on Allen. Booker to Beal. Free wheel quarter. Blazers have led by as many as 14 back in the first quarter. Suns' largest lead has been 9. Scoot in deep. Sees a crowd off to Ayton. New dribbles to Scoot Henderson. 2-man play. Mid-block. Turnaround jumper. Fading as Ayton in and out. Durant in the front court to Allen. Pumps it to O'Neal. He's been hot tonight. That one swirls and pops out. Suns shooting 14 of 32 from 3 tonight. Lamar, the Blazers 15 of 31.
They got the switch with Beal on DA, but then KD came to help.
Good movement. Sharp into the paint. Draws a crowd. Finds Kamara for 3. No. Weak side rebound. Grant.
He can create them either out of a screen or just one-on-one.
Scoot gets Allen involved in a screen out on the line. And he gets it done. He had 23 and 7 assists against Orlando the game before. Milwaukee with just 1 turnover. 96-94 count. Blazers a lead of 2.
The Blazers know the 3 offensive players who are going to be the decision makers for the Suns. It's just a matter of what method. Isolation, dribble handoff. ISO has always been an easy answer for Kevin Durant. That's what they go to there against.
96-94 count. Booker one-on-one on Simons. Trying to force Booker there to help. Avia steps up. Recovers on Beal. Made some contact.
We are going to continue, obviously, to raise awareness about heart health, and this, our 6th state, that as well.
Brooke, it's the least we can do for a good friend, and really appreciate it.
Find this from the American Heart Association.
Because I tell you what, you're going to need that ticker down the stretch. This could be one of those games. Here's Avia, spins into the air, out and comes to Scoot for 3. Nope, rebound grabbed by Booker. Now the Suns with a chance to take the lead. Booker kicking outside. In motion as Beal missed the 3. Rebound Kamara.
Well, just for the audience rejoining, the Blazers lost that coach's challenge, and the official felt that Toumani slid into the area. So again, it wasn't a matter of the restricted area because he had the ability to stand down there. Or did he?
Kamara now comes back down with the triple. And he's got a career high in terms of making that 3, which looks better and better. Toumani 5 of 7 from 3. Booker comes back with a long ball. No. Rebound gets away and into KD up top. Pump fake, a drive.
Toumani took a risk defensively going for the steal against Kevin Durant. That's not where the Blazers got burned. Anytime you can get the ball out of Durant's hands and maybe come away with a steal that goes the length of the floor, you do it. Scoot had his back. Phoenix just stuck with it and got a big
9. It'll be Beal to bring it out of backcourt, checked by Avdia. Now Simons will switch on to him. Coming to screen is Durant. Drawing Ayton up top. KD works the dribble into a pull-up. Got it.
Yeah, another reason the Suns feel so good putting the ball in their hands and going to the mid-range is Phoenix is 3rd best in the league at opponents' blocks per game. And here they are blocking the shot.
Yeah, KD at the rim there on Ayton. Suns with a 1-point lead. Drop step to the baseline. Booker backing down on Avdia. Tough cover. Avdia at 6'9". Works him outside. Durant slapped away by Scoot. Recovers into a pass to Allen. Guns it outside to O'Neal for 3. Ayton, tough rebound. Unloads to Denny. Speeds down the floor. Chopping his steps. Turbo accelerates and he's fouled. Attempted since January the 21st. That's 7 games ago. And bounds at 4 assists. He's got a chance to give the Blazers a lead here, and he does. Points, 7 boards, 5 assists. Blazers up 1, 2:29 remaining. Beal operating, coming off a screen from Durant. KD will pop out, drawing Simons on him again at the top.
They feel like he can shoot over the top.
Gonna go left, had some difficulty with the dribble, but boy, did he get him take a lead back. Durant with 21 tonight.
So that's that number, Kev. The 3rd fewest blocks happen against them. The only teams that are better is Milwaukee and the Lakers. And then Boston is 4th. And what do each of those teams have? They got some superstar players who it is tough to time those guys up and block their shot.
This is Simons avoiding O'Neal this time, but it rattles off into the hands of Durant. Booker will bring it up with 1:41 remaining. Suns a lead of 1. The Blazers do not have the challenge. They do have a foul to give. Booker into the corner here to KD. He'll unwind on the 3. Hit the top of the glass, side of the glass. And it's recovered by the Blazers. Simons up the floor. You will see that in a rare instance. Up top, it's Beal at the point. Durant edges his way outside the screen. Grant switches out. Simons on Durant. 8 to shoot. KD puts the dribble down. Fall away jumper and a foul. From your locally owned and operated McDonald's with the purchase of $2. Home game tomorrow against the Pacers at 7. Get your verified Ticketmaster tickets at trailblazers.com. Pacers on a roll, winning tonight against Utah. Indiana 4th in the East. It's Simons up top, working with 11 to shoot. 47 seconds to play. Blazers down 1. He's got KD on him. He steps back, a deep 2. Got it. Durant will make a move for it initially. Along the edge, he's got Ayton on him. He'll tee up a triple. Back iron, rebound, Avdia.
That's their 2 for 1. That's their quick shot.
30 seconds remaining as Avdia clears midcourt. Blazers.
Several guys that they can go to in this situation. Here goes the handoff.
Simons to take it back off to Grant. A quick shot is blocked by Durant, but he got it back. 3 to shoot. Up, he stops on the advance. Trailing by 3.
Blazers can foul. They can foul before the shot goes up.
Here's Booker. Hook pass to O'Neal. Over to Allen. Into
Don't
the
help
lane.
in.
Kick it outside. It goes to O'Neal. Open shooter for the tie. Got it.
Clear out the space and throw it up to him.
Kamara inbounds. Here's Simons. He'll turn. It's blocked.
Lob play for DA. Oh, they don't get it.
No, they don't. In fact, Booker is able. Booker 30 tonight. At 37 Saturday night. Avdia.
The mental recalibration after you feel like you just let an opportunity slip is always the first thing. So the Blazers got to be locked in mentally here.
Grant a 3. Follow 2.
Blazers had the Suns chasing.
Durant, high screen. He'll roll out, get it for Beal. Into the lane on Simons, who's got a place. Shot falling away. Durant giving the Suns a lead of 2. 4 minutes remaining in overtime. Avdia turns. He's got a three in his sights. Back iron rebound. Ayton is after it. Beal will bring it up the floor with a lead at 2 at 3:45 to go here in the overtime. Royce O'Neal giving to Booker. Challenged by Kamara. High hands. The three is off and into the hands of Grant. Simons motors into front court on a Grant screen. Durant steps out on him. JG has a step advantage and he. Durant a screen on the edge. Allen floats to the corner. KD again met by Simons. Remember, playing with 5 fouls. Durant double teamed over to O'Neal. Swings in the corner, an open look for Booker. No. Beal seals off JG for the board and finds Durant wide open for 3. In and out. Rebound hauled in by Ayton. Whew. Yeah. Ayton an 18 and 16 double-double tonight. Another one. Avdia with it. Grant looking for
skip.
Forced it into Ayton. Turns. Tough shot. Fade away. Lane bothered by with the stripe. Durant an 83%er up there. Hits them both. 2:10 remaining in the OT. Lead changes 14 times. My, oh my. Simons checked again by Durant. Off it comes to Grant. Grant, hard left-hand dribble. Tied up.
They're throwing it to Kevin Durant.
Against a guy with 5 fouls. Anthony Simons. Grant missed the second free throw. Ayton pries the rebound away. Blazers lead by 1 and they'll get it back. 1:45 remaining in overtime. Simons threading it through the wickets, gathering momentum into the lane. A running right-hander. He's fouled on an 89%er at the stripe. One of the best. And the Blazers drop back defensively. Kamara will shadow Booker. Is pinned on a screen. Simon steps up on Booker. Dribble handoff to Durant. Into the lane. Ball knocked down by Kamara. Let's reconstitute on the inbounds.
Watch this back screen with Booker and KD.
Here's Book working his way out of the paint. Up top. Double teamed. Off to O'Neal. Back to Booker. Has fresh dribbles. In he comes. Slants it over to Durant. A 3 at the buzzer. No. 1:04 remaining in overtime. Denny working with 12 to shoot. Off that screen. Breaks into the paint. Jump pass intercepted. Knocked down and intercepted. Here comes Brooks up the floor. Beal is down at backcourt. They are waiting for him to get himself going. Booker comes the other way. Now Beal joins him. 12 to shoot. Booker.
2 for 1. Phoenix wants to get this shot up as quickly as possible.
Durant. Checked by Avdia. In he comes. Double team to Beal.
And feel comfortable in doing that.
Yeah.
So let's see if the Blazers can go expose that.
He is covered by Beal. A quick move with the left hand. Stop. Pop. Well off the mark. Did not hit the rim. No reset. 4 and 5/10 seconds remaining. It's settled for Avdia to bring a ball inbounds.
There it is. Jeremy Curl around to get it to Anthony.
Ayton on the far side. Bring it inbounds. Simons working toward it. Grant's got it. He'll heave the 3. It's up off the back iron. Ayton races after the rebound. Reloads to Jeremy. All of this year. Pumps it. Durant down on those baseline positions. Here's the shot up and good. 7 and 8/10 seconds remaining. Beal will advance. Quick foul.
But he did not look like that was something he was expecting.
And 8. Bradley Beal.
Together and get open.
Kamara will bring it inbounds. Maneuvering to it, Simons. Double team. They'll swing it into backcourt. It's grabbed by Ayton, and he's immediately. Here's Ayton at the line. Knocks it to 5 of 5 from the line. Great rotation on that. Maneuvering to it is Booker.
No.
Just past the late great Walter Davis tonight. Missed it. Rebound Ayton is 20th of the against the Phoenix Suns. And he pumps it. Ayton missing the free throw. Ball jabbed. It's grabbed by Grant. Grabbed by Grant. Game over. Blazers.